Only in San Francisco will you get a psychedelic pastor that says he can get people off of fentanyl. Pastor Dave Hodges. Can you actually, let's see what this guy looks like, Rob. I'm actually curious to know what he looks like. Founder of the Church of
Hey, guys.
That looks like Rob.
Hey, y'all.
Rob.
Oh, wait a minute.
Founder of the Church of Ambrosia in San Francisco, operates what is technically the largest megachurch in the U.S.
I dig
with 106,000 members across 2 locations for a membership fee of $10 and a $5 entrance fee.
What?
Congregants gain access to cannabis, magic mushrooms, and DMT, substances Hodges believes have spiritual significance. Hodges asserts the sacraments we use help people get off of drugs despite the legal ambiguity surrounding psychedelics. Hodges argues that their use is a deeply spiritual experience protected by law. He believes that such substances could help combat America's opioid crisis, particularly in areas like San Francisco where fentanyl overdoses are rampant. Hodges emphasized the need for understanding one's purpose, stating, "Your soul did not come here to be addicted to fentanyl." Adam, it looks like you want to say something.
I'm just saying it's wild here. In 5 years, the Church of Ambrosia has amassed 106,000 members
That's what I just said.
across 2 locations. But here's the thing. It's double of Texas's Lakewood Church, led by evangelist Joel Osteen. When I see Joel Osteen do his thing, it's like, whoa, it's like a Super Bowl stadium. It's packed. This guy's doubling up on him.
Bro, you have to pay $10.
Let me read it differently. Can I read it differently? In 5 years, the Church of Ambrosia has amassed 106,000 voters across 2 locations in Oakland and San Francisco that are on mushrooms. Well, no wonder they elected Gavin Newsom.
My God.
The California voters are stoned out of their mind.
Can you imagine being in a church, stoned and high, and seeing Jesus on the crucifix? Like, how are you losing your mind?
I'm pretty sure it was Jesus, actually.
Oh my God! What?
I have a buddy that owns the Church of Cannabis in Denver. My buddy Steve. He actually ran for mayor of Miami. What I'll tell you is this: there's a big difference between cannabis and mushrooms and then like hardcore meth, heroin.
Of course.
Nobody smokes. Yeah, there it is right there. Shout out to you, Steve. Nobody smokes a joint and does anything wild. They're just like, let me just sit here and ain't do shit. I'm worried about hardcore drugs, like what's going on in Oregon,
chocolate
where
milk
they
and
legalize and
Oreo
decriminalize all drugs, and people are shooting up on the streets.
I'm not taking communion in anything that looks like that.
Let me show you this next. Ask questions of people. So many times people DM others on LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter. You never hear anything back. The reason for it is because the other influencer and expert values their time. On Manect, you get to pay to get people to respond back to you. One of the things we put up on Manect app, which I love, you can go to any expert and see how quickly they respond, what percentage of the time, and you'll see some of the guys will be 100% within 1 day. Some of the people will be 70%, 3 days. On Manect, on average, 85% of the time, you get a respond back from people because you're paying for them. And we just announced a Manect contest to come to South Florida and have dinner with us at the legendary Casa D'Angelo restaurant. On the house, we'll pay for it. And then afterwards, we'll go to our cigar lounge, have a bunch of cigars, conversations, poker, domino, and all the Manectors get to collaborate together. And simultaneously, we have a contest that we're running. Here's a contest. Lightweight experts, middleweight experts, heavyweight experts. You got a home team. Lightweight is anybody that's never downloaded the app before and they've never done a Manect before. Middleweight is anybody between 1 to 50. Heavyweight's going to be the ones that have done 51 plus Manects. We already listed out some of the names right now. Dustin, Calvin, NG, Dennis Panev, Ben Pappas, Chris Como. Home team, it's going to be us competing. Then new users. You're not an expert. You just have a lot of questions. Whoever asks the most questions, new signups versus those who are existing users. If you've never used it, you're competing in this category. If you have used it, you're competing in the other category. And every day this Leaders Bulletin updates. The top 3 get invited to come to Florida. You pay your flight, you pay your hotel. We take you out to dinner at Casa. Then we go to the cigar lounge together and spend a few hours to get a number 1 in each category. We'll sit at the head table with me, but top 3 will be invited. And we will most likely do a raffle for each category that will pull somebody out. And again, you'll be with myself, Adam, Vinny, Tom, our crew, and we'll show you around all the other things that we're doing as well. Cannot wait to see you guys there. That QR code on the top right shows the Leaders Bulletin on every day. It'll be updated to see where you rank. If you can go on the Leaders Bulletin, Rob, so people can see it. Every day you'll have an update on Manect's Leaders Bulletin to see who you're competing with, at what level. Again, Go to the other QR code for them to download the app so they can get started. Go on Apple, Droid, download the app, Connect. Start connecting today, and hopefully we'll get a chance to have dinner together. This contest starts today. April 16th, ends May 31st, and the dinner will be a date we'll send to the people that qualify in June. So looking forward to seeing you guys compete for this with Connect.
So if you like this clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.